So then people, welcome back to a new video. It has been a while. I believe it's been 34 days since the previous upload at the time of recording this video. So yeah, it's been a very long wait, but I've got some news for you. So, while I've been waiting and waiting and waiting, well, not while I've been waiting, sorry, while you've been waiting and waiting and waiting, I have been doing my A2. I did a 3-day course with Apex Motorcycle Training in Birmingham. Big up them every single time. They, yeah, phenomenal guys over there. Honestly, if you're in Birmingham and you're doing a CBT, DAS, A2, refresher, anything like that, honestly, go to Apex. Unreal guys. That's where I'll be going for my full license. I did my first ever CBT with them. I couldn't renew my second CBT because they were fully booked and I really needed it, so I had to kind of cheat on them. But going to that other school made me realise how good Apex were, because that other school just didn't really give a shit about it, type of thing. But yeah, so as you can see, trees, and you might recognise this because this is where I filmed my last video on the Suzuki GSX-S 125. I know it's mad to say 125 now, but enough of the waffling. Let's get right into the new bike. Yeah, that's right, peeps. I have a 2009 FZ6 S2. So, I know on my previous videos, I teased around other bikes, and that was not me trying to throw you guys off whatsoever. That was not me. Honestly, I was hot. My heart was set on the Ninja 650. Either MT-07, basically I was looking at twins, right, because I don't know why I had it in my head, oh, I don't want a 4-cylinder because they've got nothing bottom end and everything like that. And some may agree that they have nothing bottom end, but this thing is a fucking monster, honestly. So I done my A2, picked this up the day after, and yeah, I've been absolutely loving life. I think I've done about 600 mile on it. I have lost some on the way, not on the way here, but yesterday. As you can see, there is meant to be a crash bunk. Is that tight? Yeah. Basically, it was loose. Matt kept telling me, Max, tighten it up. I was like, yeah, I'll get round to it. But then every time I went out to my bike, I just wanted to ride it, so I used to go for a blast. And I got home yesterday, and yeah, it was like that. But honestly, no, this bike is absolutely phenomenal. So, I've literally, the only thing I have done to this bike is it had heated grips on. I took the heat grips off because it made the grips like really thick. So I put domino grips on. I put bar end mirrors on. Mirror cap deletes. Obviously put my quad lock on. And obviously I've put a GoPro mount on the back, and I've got this on for a tank bag. I also have panniers. I know some of you are thinking, oh, why are you going all fucking tourer mode? And I'm not. So I bought soft panniers. Because I want to do some weekends away and possibly weeks away. The weeks away may not be this year, but we've got to go to a car park, and I'm going to have the missus on the back and see whether she likes it, because my insurance does cover pillion cover, thank fuck. So yeah, if she likes it, then we're going to plan some stuff for like weekends, like where we have weekends and we don't really do anything. We're gonna just like book a Airbnb somewhere, or even just like a ride around Wales for the day or something like that. It's nice to hoon everywhere, don't get me wrong, and obviously you don't have a motorbike to stick at speed limit, let's face it, but nah, this bike is an absolute animal. I can't put it into any other words how like it's just mad. It is mad. Like jumping from a 125, obviously you're gonna feel a big power difference, right? But it's just top end, mate. It's just, put it this way, yeah. By the time of the top end of second gear, you're talking triple figures, like, and it gets there like that, like, mate, it's mad. But obviously, if you're watching this and you've got like a Thar War, something like that, I don't want no dickhead comments like, oh, mine can get there quicker and that, like trying to measure your dick against mine, because I honestly don't give a shit. Like, this is my first ever big bike, so to speak. I know people like that term, but fuck it, when I use it. And yeah, it is absolutely phenomenal. So, as per, don't really know the specs. All I know is it's 98 brake from stock. You might be thinking, how the fuck can you have that on an A2? Well, the summer I got told about this midway, no, just before I did my A2. So there's something about, like, if a bike's like, how old, like, this is a 2009 model, so it's an 09 plate. So if a bike's so old, they say you lose 1 brake horsepower every year. So theoretically, this would have lost, I don't know, I ain't doing the maths. I'll do the maths in the editing, so I'll put it on the screen right now. So yeah, this should have lost, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know why I just repeated myself, fucking stupid ass. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I bought it without even doing any, well, no, I did do an insurance quote on it. And I was happy with the insurance quote, but when I came to insure it, the quote was actually cheaper, so it was a win-win. And yeah, obviously it has to be restricted, but it just means it'll be a new bike once it's unrestricted, well, pretty much. But yeah, it is absolutely phenomenal. I'll give you a little walk around of the bike now, and I'll play some music. In fact, no, I won't. I'm going to just quickly walk you through what the previous owner did, because I did get a bit of backstory when I bought the bike. Because I bought it from Dudley Yamaha. Big up Tim and Sam. If you guys watch this, big up yourselves, because honestly, mate, you made it happen. So yeah, the previous owner absolutely adored this bike, right? I believe it has been tracked. That is what I was told anyway, that the previous owner had taken it on track. So, we've got braided brake lines on the front. Apparently it's got upgraded discs. I think they're the stock calipers, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously it's got a belly pan. I don't believe they come with the belly pan, could be wrong. It's got a screen. I like the little bracket for the screen, because you can put the sports bike screens on. Previously I put aftermarket levers, but he didn't put the short ones. He put the like stocky one, like stock-ish ones, which I like. Only thing he hasn't done is upgraded the bulbs, which I will do. To be fair, they're not that bad in the night, but you just want a bit more light spread. Yeah, he's got a piss on the power commander sticker. If you know, you know. I ain't gonna fucking explain it. It's put a rad cover on, obviously crash protection, rear and front axles. And obviously it had that side as well, but I fucking lost it. What else has he done? I think he went a bit mad with the carbon and hydro dipped the gear selector. But hey, yes, that chain is absolutely revolting. I know. Literally, as soon as I finish this video, I'm going back, and Matt's kindly invited me to wash the bikes with him, so I'm going to scrub the fuck out of that chain. This geezer was not short of any pennies, let me tell you, right? He's put a full Acura system on, right? And obviously, I was still thinking about 125 prices, so I thought, oh, a couple £100. Well, I'll put it this way, them end cans alone, on sale at £863. So, let's just say that exhaust system there is worth fucking though. And it's a lovely sound. I have taken the baffles out. If in doubt, take the baffle out and all that. Yeah, he put the nice little rim tape round. It really is a well looked after bike. and the geezer was obviously a rider, because he ain't even crashed the bog either. He's managed to drag that off the floor. So fair play to him. Well, I don't think he crashed it anyway. And yeah, the bog is just phenomenal. So being as I've done my 600 mile and whatnot, I will do a first ride on it. I believe I wish. Well, I did film my first ride, but my mic, I didn't plug my mic in like a fucking idiot. So you literally can't hear anything. I took it for a blast on the motorway, dual carriageway, country lanes, B roads, you name it. I went down every sort of road to try and cover it, and didn't plug my my mic in. So yeah, I was rather angry and said a rather few swear words. But right, I'm gonna leave you guys to it, and the next video you should see is the first ride. I think I'm gonna record that on my way home. So yeah, let's get right into it. No, don't get right into it, because we're ending this video here. So I'm gonna say goodbye and open another door. Right, toodaloo.